We have breaking news for you tonight in the Andre Anderson murder trial. The jury has found Anderson guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of first-degree arson, and second-degree arson. Anderson is guilty of stabbing his grandmother and lighting her and her apartment on fire back in January. 68-year-old Freddie McKinney died shortly after the incident. News Channel 2's Brent Carney joins us live in the studio to tell us more about what happened today in the courtroom. Brent.
Good evening, Callahan, and it was an emotional day in the courtroom today. Both the prosecution and defense made their final statements to the jury that ultimately found Andre Anderson guilty.
But the facts of this case are absolutely.
It's been 5 days for the jury, defense, and prosecution in the Andre Anderson trial. Countless witnesses, numerous pieces of evidence, but there was one person everyone was waiting to hear from: the defendant himself.
Mr. Schultz, your next witness.
The defense would call Andre Anderson to the stand.
Anderson stated to the court his version of events that happened on January 20th.
She had there was a knife on the table, and then basically I thought she was gonna try to stab me with it.
Anderson states that the argument began when Andre asked his grandma if he could use the gasoline that was found in the home for his car. He also says he got upset about the smoke in the apartment while his grandma was cooking because Anderson has asthma. He says the argument became heated and says that that's when his grandmother went for the knife.
Yes, I was telling her just to let go of the knife.
Okay. And then there's injuries to the back of her head. You explain that to the jury. How did the injuries get in the back of her head?
I believe when she slipped in the gas that might have caused injuries.
The prosecution then began their cross-examination. After that, both the defense and prosecution gave their closing statements to the jury. First Assistant District Attorney Michael Kaluza stating that it didn't make sense for how the gasoline was found in the home, and says that the evidence states otherwise.
The evidence proves that the answer to question number 3, did the defendant intentionally cause damage to 1654 West Street by intentionally starting a fire, that the answer to that question is yes.
Inadvertently dispersed throughout the kitchen. I just ask you to look at his actions, look at his behavior, look at his conduct, and ascertain whether it was intentional or, as he explains, reckless.
All right, Brent, I'm here with Brent Carney, News Channel 2's Brent Carney. So you spoke with Judge Dwyer about a half hour ago. How long did it take for the jury to come up with this decision?
Well, I spoke with him over the phone, and he said the jury deliberated after everything ended for just about an hour and a half.
In sentencing, he also did mention sentencing to you. When will that be?
Yeah, that's going to be held on December 9th, and of course we're going to have full coverage of that when that happens as well.
All right, Brent.